Yo, 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 you know what it is. The real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. What a day, huh? Congratulations if you had Tampa and if you had Mookie Betts. You must have done really good today. If you didn't, you were kind of shit out of luck. But you know what? That's baseball, man. That's how it goes. I took an L today, so this is the first time I've taken two L's in a row this season. So I'm not too excited about it. So nothing's more dangerous than a desperate man. So I'm gonna bounce back tomorrow. I'm gonna take something down. I'm gonna do it. I can feel it in my bones. It's a course field slate, so yo, don't forget if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know when I go live. NBA is going to be off for the weekend, so I will just be doing my MLB videos, and tomorrow I will also do an MMA video for this weekend for DC for that fight card. So I got KBO going right now. We got everything going at the DFS Club. Let me show you what we did today. I was very successful in basketball, which says something right now with all the preseason rotations going on. So got a 320 in the night slate, and it's still didn't even come close to a takedown. It must have been like a 400, but got that. And then my only MLB cash was the late slate on FanDuel with a 145. How about you, Darvish, huh? He had a no-hitter going. Gave up one hit today. And then the early slate got a 283, came in 49th. So the early slate was not high scoring, but I'll take it. And then NBA FanDuel. Uh-oh, we have a guest. We have a guest. Schroeder's here, guys. Schroeder Skywalker in the house. He just came to say hi. So if you're new, Schroeder here, he gives us his 3 home run calls for the slate. So make sure you stick around. That segment is called Schroeder's Picks, and he just had to come up here and say hi to everybody. You wanna help out? You wanna help me with the player pool? All right, cool. So let's go to www.dfsclub.com, guys. You want lineups? You want cheat sheets? You want every single sport? Not one sport, not two sports. You get everything. Everything. You get KBO, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, guys. You want it? We got it. Click join now. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS, and the Whisper Squad. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, pick your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the industry, right, Schroeder? That's right. That's right. We did it on purpose because we have the best community. We have the most friendliest community, and we're proud of it. And probably the largest, too. Welcome all new members once again. Happy to have you. And welcome to all you that are watching this video. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But www.dfsclub.com. All right, Schroeder. So let's take them in, shall we? Let's go. So let's get into it. So again, like I said, we have a course slate. So we got the Texas Rangers going to be rolling in to the Mile High City. All right. So first off, oh my God, Ali Contra just gave up a home run. God dang it. That's all right. He'll get like 10 strikeouts. I'm not worried about it. All right. So pitching, there's a lot of top pitchers on this slate. A lot to choose from. So the most expensive, Jacob deGrom, going up against the Phillies for 11.6. I probably won't be going here. I'll probably take a pass. Garrett Cole's doing Garrett Cole things, which means Garrett Cole always starts out slow, always starts out crappy. Then, like towards midseason, towards the end, that's when he really cranks it up. So against Boston too, the weather's been pretty hot, humid, hitting weather. So I'll probably pass there too. Sonny Gray, this game has weather concerns from what I heard, last I heard, but if it goes, Sonny Gray's solid at 9.6. Um, Coming off a bad game where he got lit up. You know, it happens. He's a pitcher. Going up against the Pirates, they're only batting 218 against him lifetime. Um, let's see, 12, 28, 39 in his last three, guys. Get yourself some Sonny Gray, former Oakland Athletic at 9.6. I like Aaron Savelli here, going up. Where's he at? Going up against Detroit. They're only batting 219 against him lifetime. He's 9.3. 20, 23, 27 fantasy points in his last three, guys. That's consistency. So Savelli at 9.3, you know what to do. Get him in there. Next up, I love this play too. I'll just call him Lamet. All right. You remember his last outing? He had a no hitter for a while. Had a perfect game until I think like the 6th or 7th. Going up versus Arizona, pretty easy matchup here. He's 9.2, coming off a 38 fantasy point game, so big game for him. Lamet, you can go there. Now, Lance Lynn is going to be at Coors Field, so nah, especially not for 9K. Another one I love here is Frankie Montas from the Oakland Athletics. He's only 8.4, going up against the San Francisco Giants in the most friendliest pitcher park. So we used to call it Pac Bell Park. God knows what sponsor, what name it is now. But Frankie Montas, 29 and 31. That's what I'm talking about in his last two. That's the Montas I know. Had a slow start to begin the season, but he's recovered nicely. So Frankie Montas, get him in there at 8.4. Let's see. I also like Johnny Cueto on the other side. Cueto gets no respect. He's 5.2. He's been paying off his 5.2. 11, 12 fantasy points in his last two. The A's are pretty much hit and miss. So in a pitcher-friendly ballpark for a paydown option, Cueto is not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's get into some bats. All right, so you want to come back up? All right, Schroeder. All right, Schroeder. Okay, he wants to help out. So, first base, I got Matt Olsen here. He's 5.1, so he's kind of priced up. Mostly a night slate play here. Lifetime versus Cueto, he's 3-for-5, one single, 2 home runs, guys. Matt Olsen, get him in there, coming off a 14-point fantasy game. Yeah, 2 home runs and 5 at bats, guys. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. So 5-1, get him in there, especially in the night slate. If you guys are going to play that. Next up, not Tito Santana, Carlos Santana. 4-3. Going up versus Nova. Lifetime, he's 8-for-21. That's a 381 batting average. 3 singles, 3 doubles, 2 home runs. Man, LG is whooping the Dinos right now. Carlos Santana, Tito Santana's long-lost nephew here. Get him in there, guys, at 4-3. With that record, too, normally bats 4th in the order. Yeah. Cleveland might be a sneaky stack from what I'm seeing so far. Next up, Joey Vato Loco Esse at 4-4. Going up versus Kuehl. That sounds like a goddamn Superman villain. Kuehl. He's 6-for-11 lifetime, batting 545. 3 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run, and he's facing a righty. Joey Votto loves facing righties, guys. He's having a pretty good season, not too bad. So, Vato, Loco, Esse, get him in there, guys. Next up, Coors Field game. You got Daniel Murphy here at 4.9. So anybody in Coors Field under 5K, I tend to target. But against Lynn, he's actually batting 364, 8-for-22, 5 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run, guys. Daniel Murphy, his ownership, I don't know. We'll take a look, but anything under 5K is actually pretty good at Coors Field. Next up, we got Marween Gonzalez, 3.8. Bats second in this dangerous Minnesota lineup. Going up versus Eunice, lifetime, he's 2 for 4, 1 single, 1 home run, guys. And he's only 3.8, first base and third base eligible. You know what to do. Get him in there. All right, so let's go to second base. All right, so we got Kristen Kesten here again. I mean, Milwaukee one of these days has got to wake up, right? Whenever Hero is only 4-4, remember, guys, he was 5K, coming off another bad game, but he's going up against a righty. He crushes righties, guys. He's got to wake up. It must be a sophomore slump. I truly believe that is a thing, but it's a good matchup. 4-4, not a bad price for this young man. Second base eligible only. Get him in there. All right. Next up, I got Whit Merrifield, 5'9". Now, I know you're saying that's a really steep price, but lifetime against Odorizzi, you sound like a goddamn shoe insert, like an odor eater. He's 8 for 17. That's a 471 batting average, 4 singles, 1 double, 3 home runs. So don't overlook Whit Merrifield tomorrow at 5.9K. That's a great matchup. And then we got Nico Horner here, who led off today for the Cubs. Didn't do too bad. Minimal price at 2.7. Now, if he leads off again, possibly even first through 5, if he's 2.7, get him in there, guys. He's already 1 for 2 versus Woodruff. So look out for this kid. Looks like he's got some he has a future. So 2.7, bare minimal, guy. Nobody's gonna play him. So get him in there. Let's go to third base. All right, so we got Alex Bregman, 5'7", going up against Seattle, going up versus Kikuchi. He's going up against a lefty. He absolutely destroys lefties. 5 for 11, batting .455, 1 single, 3 doubles, 1 home run. You better Bregman, get him in there at 5.7. Next up, Anthony Rendon. Now, Clayton Kershaw don't scare me, guys. I'm sorry. He was good back in the day, but not so much now. And Rendon's going up against him. He's batting out of 28 at bats. He's batting .357, 8 singles, 1 double, 1 home run, and he's a lefty. So Anthony Rendon, get him in there. He's been crushing the ball as of late too. Just took him, he was rusty. He joined the league late, so I think he's up to speed. Next up, Nolan Ariano loves playing at home. He's not only that, look at that. Look at his fantasy points in his last 3. 35, 20, 18, 6K. I think he was priced like 6.5 that last series. So we'll take 6K Nolan Ariano all day long, going up against Texas, guys. Lifetime versus Lynn, not so good, but he does have a home run against him. 2 for 12, but does have 1 home run. So we'll take that. Nolan Ariano, get him in there. And that's what we got here for third base. Let's go to shortstop. All right, so we got Jorge Polanco here. Bats third in the lineup. He's only 4.2. Amazing. Going up against a righty. He crushes righties. Going up versus Eunice. 6 for 17, batting .353, 5 singles, 1 double, and you know that home run's coming. So Jorge Polanco, get him in there at 4.2, guys. Let's see. Schroeder, you got to pick, man. You want to come up or you want to come down? All right, come on, buddy. You can't make up his mind here. All right. So next up, we got it's story time. It's Trevor Story, 6'2". Now, if I had to pick one of the two, I mean, I would. If you're gonna go Coors Field, you're gonna go the Rockies. You're gonna stack in cash game Story and Ariano, right? I kind of like Ariano better. They're about the same price, but Story is 6'2". Over 3 lifetime versus Lynn. Doesn't matter lefty, righty. I'd rather see Story against lefties. In the past, he's had more success against lefties, but Coors Field, Trevor Story at 6'2". You can definitely get him in there. 17, 15, 22 in his last 3, guys. That's all I have to say about that. Next up, he's been letting us all down. I know. He's been letting me down. But the matchup is there again, guys. I don't have a man crush on him. It's just the matchup. I'm talking about Tatis. 5.6K. Probably a night slate play for me. Going up versus Kelly. He's 4 for 8. Listen to this. He's 4 for 8, batting .500, 1 single, 3 home runs. All right? 3 home runs and 8 at bats. So you tell me. So I gotta put him in the video, guys. I gotta put him in. So Tatis at 5.6. Get him in there. All right. So that's gonna do it for shortstop. Let's go to outfield. All right. So Yelich, whenever is 4.8. Whenever Yelich's under 5K, I like that. Is today the day he comes back off the schneid? Maybe. He's going up versus Chatwood, who's a righty. We play Yelich versus righties and see what happens. If he was over 5K, absolutely not. He's not having the best of years. But when he goes on these streaks, he really goes on them. So Christian Yelich, get him in there, guys, at 4.8. Next up, Coors Field, 4.7 for you get the leadoff hitter for Texas at 4.7. Shin Shu Shu, guys, get on the Shu Shu train. Going up versus Castellani, who's a righty. Guess what? Shin Shu Shu crushes righties, guys. He's quietly been doing it too. 17, 12, 7, 4. Get him in there, guys. Texas is finally, I'm sure they're glad they're finally back at a ballpark where they can hit home runs. Next up, George Springer. 4.6, George Springer. This man's always normally 5K. Just Houston's is just having a disaster of a season, and you know what? They probably should after that shit they've been pulling. But DFS, we don't have favorites. Springer against Kikuchi is batting .545, 6 for 11, 5 singles, 1 triple. No more leads off. I don't see why that'll change. So get yourself some George Springer at 4.6K. Next up, Eddie Rosario at 4.5. These Minnesota bats are so cheap. It's craziness. Going up against a righty, he crushes righties. Eunice, he's 6 for 19, 6 singles, guys. Rosario's gonna get a bomb here. Get him in there at 4.5K. Next up, Willie Calhoun. I don't know if you guys remember him last season. This kid's got power. And power hitters at Coors Field, he's only 4.2K. Bats third in this lineup. Get him in there, guys. And he's going up against a righty. 4.2. Sign me up. Willie Calhoun. Next up, I got Familiar Reyes. That's right. Familiar Reyes. He's 4.2K. A little Cleveland stack won't hurt you. 2 for 5 lifetime against Nova. That's a 400 batting average, 1 double, 1 HR. So both were extra base hits, and one of them was a home run. So Familiar Reyes, get him in there at 4.2. Next up, Charlie Blackman. I don't really care who who the pitcher is. He's just so red hot. He was batting .500. He's probably batting 4 something now. Lifetime versus Lynn, not bad. 5 for 16. That's a 312 batting average. 3 singles, 1 double, 1 triple. Charlie Blackman's just been having a hell of a year. A hell of a year. So get him in there at 6K. I'm just going to throw him in the video next up just because the man out over 124 fantasy points on FanDuel. 3 home runs. Mookie Betts, 3 home runs in 1 game. 53 DK points. I believe FanDuel's 124. That's like more than most people's lineups. So you didn't have Mookie tonight. You were dead. Your lineup was dead. It's crazy to say that not having one player will kill your line, but that's exactly what happened. So I'm just saying. Will it happen again? God knows, but night slate play. Next up, Joey Gallo's 5.4. You know Joey Gallo. I ain't got to tell you, he's a straight power hitter. He's a killer. Uh, Lefty, righty really doesn't matter with the OPS. They're about the same. But Joey Gallo crushes the ball. Get him in there, guys, at 5-4. Also, next up, Coors Field, David Dahl's 5-1, right? Not having the best year, but against Lynn, he's 2 for 3. That's a 667 batting average. One single, guys. David Dahl, get him in there at 5.1. Next up, I got Jorge Solar. Now, whenever I play him, he doesn't do good. When other people play him, he goes off. He's 4-3. But look at this. He's 3 for 6 against Odorizzi, and he's a righty. Solar loves righties. He's 3 for 6, batting .500. Check this out. So out of 6 at-bats, 2 home runs. 2 home runs out of 6 at-bats. I like those chances. Jorge Solar will probably go overlooked tomorrow, and he's only 4.3K. Get him in there. I know, Schroeder. It's almost time for Schroeder's picks. Relax, buddy. Next up, Brian Reynolds at 3.8. I mean, I guess I was so mad Pittsburgh scored all those runs, and Brian Reynolds didn't do a damn thing. But he gets a good match. One of the few hitters that has Sonny Gray's number here. And he's a righty. He's 3 for 5, batting .600. 1 single, 1 double, 1 home run. And he will probably be 1% owned. Again, he's only 3.8. Brian Reynolds. Get him in there, guys. Let's see who's next. Byron Buxton, 3.5, right? I know he bats last in the lineup, but, you know, it is what it is. Versus Eunice, he's 4 for 9, batting .444, and 2 home runs. 2 singles, 2 home runs. Buxton's not bad, especially for 3.5. Get him in there, guys. Then we got Indoor and what do I call him? Incarcerated, or I forget what. Yeah, incarcerated. Atlanta, guys. He's only 3-2. Again, another one of the guys who are bottom of the order. But going up versus Lopez, George Lopez's long-lost nephew, 5 for 10. That's a 500 batting average. 4 singles, 1 double. Get yourself some Encarte, guys, at 3.2K. So we got value. And then you got my man, Robbie Grossman. Disrespected. 2.7K still. Still. Look at his games. 27, 10, 12, 21, 22. I can probably go on and on. The man does nothing but get you double-digit fantasy points. And he's only 2.7. Robbie Grossman, get him in there. He does it all. Home runs, stolen bases, singles, doubles. MVP this year. All right? 2.7. That's so, oh my God. But you know what? We're going to take advantage of it all year like we have been. All right, so that's going to do it. So that's 36 wash players. So it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for none other than Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls, and then you might as well just take them to the bank. All right? Schroeder, are you ready? All right. He's waiting patiently. He's ready. All right, Schroeder, are we ready? Ready to give him some killers or what? All right. So I know you've been sneaking a peek. Who do you got as your first home run call? He's looking. Remember, Schroeder, take your time. Take your time. Okay. Okay, who you got? Oh, you guys heard that, right? Schroeder says Tatis is going to get one. I know, right? Not a lot of people are fans of him lately. But, hey, it's Schroeder's picks. They're his picks, so that's all I'm saying. All right, Schroeder. So, who's going to get the second home run? Who do you got to get us that second one? Who do you got? Take a look. Okay. Really? I like it. You know what? He'll be low owned and he's cheap. Schroeder says Jorge Solar will get a home run. Now, Schroeder, here's where we really need you. All right? Who's going to get us 2 home runs? Who's going to break the slate and get us 2 home runs? Who do you got? He's looking. Okay, who do you got? Really? I like that one. So Schroeder says Joey Gallo is going to get us 2 home runs. And that's going to do it for this segment called Schroeder's Picks. So, and that's going to do it for the video pretty much. But guys, let's go to the lineup optimizer. This is Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. You click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Let's go back to the main. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players for every single sport. You got the MLB cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value players on the slate, best home run hitters. This is Draft Dashboard, only $1 for 30 days. The lineup generator's not, oh, there it goes. Normally it's not working this time of night. It's updating. So you can do this a trillion times, and it consists of my watch players, your watch players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. So not bad. Montas, Gray, it's a solid pitcher combination there. Punt at catcher, which is fine. I always punt at catcher. Tito Santana, Nick Horner, Alex Bregman, Jorge Polanco, Familia Reyes, George Springer, and Willie Calhoun. Sounds like a winner to me. All right, y'all. So don't forget, you want lineups, you want everything. Come check us out. www.dfsclub.com. Come join us this weekend. We got MMA, we got NASCAR, we got MLB, God knows what else, soccer, whatever, esports. It's going down. It's going down, like Kevin Hart says. All right, so that's going to do it. Let me say a prayer for y'all, and we'll get up out of here. And again, guys, thank you so much for all your support, all your comments. I really appreciate it. All right. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Where we go one, we go all. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you in tomorrow night's MLB video, guys. Take care.